Hello guys, I hope you're all doing okay. Welcome back to the channel. Excuse my lack of enthusiasm today because, wow, sleep is not a thing that I am getting right now, and I feel like it's just starting to properly take its toll on me. I just don't know how to survive on anything but coffee, so cheers. Anyway, after another night of not much sleep, I've had a really slow start to the morning. I took George to nursery this morning with Hallie, and then we came home. Hallie had a nap. I did absolutely nothing during that nap. I sat down and I watched TV and I had a cup of tea, and that's just something I never ever do, and I'm just like, why don't I do that? Like, what is wrong with me? Why does my brain have to just like constantly be on something, go, go, go? And I just think potentially it's something to do with how much I consume on social media, and like I see all this stuff of people being really productive and their houses being super clean and all their kids being super happy all the time, and I just think maybe that's not real. It might be someone's reality, like on the highest of high days, but not always. That's just not life. Like, that's not how life works, is it? We have those days, and those days are amazing, but we have to have like normal days for those days to feel amazing, right? Yeah, we did loads of fun stuff over the weekend, and I'm feeling refreshed, like mentally, by the weekend. However, like physically, I'm still absolutely knackered because, yeah, like I said last night, the sleep was just not a thing. Although I did have a very, very sweet moment when I was feeding Hallie in the middle of the night, and George walked in. He'd wet the bed, bless him, but he'd like taken off his PJs, and he was like, "Mummy," and I was like, "Oh, don't worry, sweetie, come here." And I had him like snuggled in, like on this side. I was feeding Hallie on this side, and I was just cuddling them, and I just thought, nothing else matters. Like, and I literally like teared up. I was like, you know, so emotional about it. I don't know why. Like, breastfeeding does some weird stuff to your hormones, I guess. But I was just like, nothing else matters. Like, this is everything. And kind of put it all into perspective a little bit, especially with everything that's obviously going on in the world. And I'm so not going to get into all of that because that is not what my channel is about, and I'm not an educated enough person to sit here and talk about it. But I just think, like, yes, we're allowed to be tired. Yes, we're allowed to complain. Of course we are, because, you know, things are hard. But when you put things into perspective like that, and I can sit there in the middle of the night and cuddle my children, like nothing else does matter. So yeah, I guess however tired I am, it kind of puts it all into perspective, doesn't it? And the fact that I've got two little children to keep me up at night and cuddle me and stuff like that, I am obviously eternally grateful for those little sleep snatchers. But yeah, I actually meant to update you guys because I didn't speak about it on here, but I spoke about it on Instagram. I recently went for my first ever mummy MOT a couple of weeks ago, and I recommend a mummy MOT for anyone that's ever had a kid, ever, like birthed a child, should I say. So wow, like I was so impressed, and I can't believe that we don't, like, this isn't just like standard practice that we just get this, because to be honest, as a first time mum, I assumed I would just get a mummy MOT and that's what the 6-week check was. It's not. It's very different. So basically, a mummy MOT is a physical postpartum like examination, essentially. So whether you've had a vaginal birth or a cesarean, everyone like should go and see a mummy MOT, in my opinion. They basically check your posture, your pelvic floor, your like abdomen, to make sure that your like muscles have basically retracted to where they were previously, or at least there or thereabouts, or at least are recovering. And I found out so much that I didn't know, and things that I've brought up like at the GP that they kind of couldn't really give me an answer to, whereas I went to a physiotherapist, but they basically, the Mummy MOT is like a trademark brand, and they train physiotherapists, osteopaths, GPs, midwives, specifically to provide this Mummy MOT. And you can go on the Mummy MOT website and like find one near you. There were actually 2 or 3 that I could have gone to, and I chose one. Went there, I found out so much, and this lady was a physiotherapist, so she was able to give me like really good exercises to do for my pelvic floor, specifically for me. Basically, I started going to this fitness class, which I think I spoke about on here actually. I went to this fitness class and I've been going for a couple of weeks now. And there's like the ones that I go to, there's 2 of those sessions a week. And I had some issues when it came to like impact, is that the right word? Basically star jumps. Cannot do a star jump to save my life without my pelvic floor just giving way. And it's just like, what? Like I'm 25, like I shouldn't have that, but equally I've birthed 2 kids within 3 years, like that. And I haven't, I just didn't really know about the pelvic floor muscles and how to really work them, what exercises I could do, and what would happen if I didn't do them. When you're going to do a star jump, you don't know when you're going to cough, sneeze, things like that. I've been given like a really massive list of things to do and things that are going to help me. And for me specifically, not like just a general like list of exercises, because it was such a up close and personal examination. It was really specific to the things that I need for me. It was so well explained, and I feel really like in control again now, whereas first time round postpartum I really didn't, and I felt quite let down at the time, like by the services that I was provided. Don't get me wrong, it was COVID, there were bigger things happening in the world, but I know that you have to pay for it, which to me sucks, but if you can get like that as a gift, or you could, save up to get yourself a Mummy MOT, like you can get it at any point, like 3 years after having a kid you can get one, literally 10, it doesn't matter, you can get one whenever, but a Mummy MOT I think is so incredibly useful. Like I said, like I'm not like the most clued up about all of this stuff, but it personally really, really helped me. And if any of you guys have thought about it and are wondering whether it's worth the money, it really, really is. Do your research, make sure you go to a good practitioner that's got good, reviews and everything like that. But if you go on the Mummy MOT website, you can find Mummy MOT trained practitioners. And you can go on there and search them up. But I thought I'd mention it because so many people, when I put it on Instagram, were so intrigued about it, really wanted to know about it, because it's all just stuff that we don't talk about because it's embarrassing and it's awkward, and there are so many things that even I haven't like vocalised, because it's like the internet. I don't want to like just put loads of stuff on the internet that's like fairly private. I say fairly private, very private. Literally by the nature of the problem, but I just do it. Just do it if you can do it. If you've got the means to, I would really, really, really recommend it. And if you've got any like mum friends, or like you've got someone who's pregnant and you don't know what to get them for a present, get them a voucher to see a Mummy MOT afterwards. Like genuinely, that's exactly what I would do. Yeah, I came out feeling really empowered and really back in control of some things that, I just really haven't felt in control of over the past like 3 years. So anyway, I also, after my Mummy MOT, did a little bit of shopping, clothes shopping, because obviously, like winter just hit us like a ton of bricks, didn't it? And I soon realised that I didn't have the clothes in my wardrobe that were going to fit me like just at this time of year, basically. Like I had thermals, but then I had just like tight trousers that you can't really wear thermals underneath, and I'm a thermals girl in the winter. Like, I'm sorry, I hate the cold, I feel the cold all the time. And when it came to like what I used to wear, like all of those things are just slightly too small, and I'm not putting myself through it to like just feel restricted and uncomfortable when I'm not that size. Like, I'm not forcing myself into a size that's just too small for me at the moment. So I've sized up on some stuff, and I've ordered some bits. I've picked up a few bits from H&M. Actually went to a live shop and everything, can you actually imagine? And I've picked up some jeans, a jumper and 3 tops. But then I've also done a Vinted order for the jeans that I purchased, which I'm actually wearing, which I'll show you in a second. But I bought them in 2 different colours, like on Vinted basically, because I tried these on in the shop and I was like, I want them. So I picked them up and I was like, I should have looked on Vinted first. I wanted to show you the jumper I picked up because it's gorgeous. It's so nice. So I picked this bad boy up. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Should I do a little? I might do a little try on actually. Yeah, I will. I'll do a little try on so you can see it. But it is a really gorgeous, like heavy knit. It's got a little button detail. It's like a cream and black. It is stunning. Right, let's try this on and I'll show you. Okay, you're just gonna have to excuse this. I washed the cupboards earlier and they're still not dry, so anyway. Okay, so this is the jumper that I bought and I love it. And I bought these 90s high waist straight jeans. I definitely feel casual in them, but I like that. I'm a casual kind of girl anyway. Like, yeah, I feel like I could wear these on the daily, feel really comfortable wearing them. And I've just got like these boots. These are actually from Primark and I bought them in the summer and they were like £2 or £3 because who was buying these kind of boots in the summer? I've got like a thermal top underneath and this is from M&S and I wear these every single year. They're so good. Plus, if you are breastfeeding, they're stretchy as hell, so you can literally just pull the jumper up, pull that down. Perfect. So yeah, I love it. I really love it. I got a medium in the jumper because it was like oversized, but like, yeah, not too much. Like I feel really cozy in it, but I didn't want it too cropped. It is, I think, supposed to be cropped, but like I said, it's like a medium, so it fits me like, this is how it would fit. And then yeah, I just like, I don't know, I'll figure like tuck it in maybe. If I'm totally honest, all of these videos I keep seeing on Instagram of like wearing clothes versus styling them, I love them and I love like how beautiful everyone looks, but I can't style clothes. Like I'm not very good at it. I just want something that I can put on and it look okay. Like that's just literally all I'm asking for. And I just feel like, especially because when you're a mum of young kids, it's tricky to style your outfits. Like, I'm sorry, you're busy, like you're doing things, and even if you start the day with a styled outfit, chances are you're gonna get pulled, tugged, bogies wiped all over you, your hair's gonna be disheveled up like this in no time. Like, I'm not styling outfits all day, every day. Like, I'll tuck it in like that, I'll try my best, but if, like I say, I'm breastfeeding, if I do that, like I pull this up, chances are I'm not gonna tuck it back in. Like, I just want something that's going to look okay, and I figured little French tuck, hello, lovely. I've got these straight leg jeans in a size 12. They're a little bit baggy, but in like a nice way, like in a comfortable, like I definitely wouldn't have been able to wear a 10, so these were the ones I went for. In terms of like a coat to go over it or whatever, I thought just a really simple. This one's from Zara, and it's my autumn coat, I'd say. Like, this is the coat that I wear throughout the autumn months, and if I've got a chunky knit underneath, I could probably wear this into the winter. It's from Zara. They do a version of this every single like season, every autumn, and I love it. It's beautiful. Like, I really love that I can wear something really basic underneath, chuck this over the top either. I like putting like a little beanie on or a little cap. I'll go get my cap, hold on. This is like my ultimate school run cap. I love it. And I just feel like dressed, casual, but like smart-ish. Like, I just feel good. Definitely feel like I'm at a point where I've got the clothes, I just don't know how to put them together. Like, I've got a load of really nice stuff from Halara recently. I just need to know how to put them together. Same with the bits I've just got from H&M and the things I'm getting from Vinted. I've got enough stuff. I just need to know how to put them together. I'm pretty sure I've always kind of been in that position, to be honest, and I'm sure a lot of us are in that position where we've got a lot of stuff, but we just don't know how exactly to like put outfits together. Like, that's certainly who I am anyway. Like, yeah, I feel like maybe I'm gonna do some like Instagram stalking, some Pinterest stalking of people that know what they're doing in the fashion world, put it together, and then maybe put like something really like easy together for us all to like look at and be like, oh, okay, no, I like that, or I don't like that, like what should I do? I don't know, would that be something that you'd like to see? I don't know. And then from H&M, I just got like 3 long sleeve tops. I got like a couple of turtlenecks, because I do love a little turtleneck, and I love a stripe, as you can see. So I just got this one, a stripey, a little number. Again, that would be perfect with just a pair of jeans. I feel like it just looks really like, I don't know, classic, simple. And I got the same one in just like a, I don't know, like a mockery kind of colour. And then I just got another like sort of similar colour, slightly darker, similar colour, but not roll neck, so that could be like perfect for like underneath this jumper, for example. And yeah, I feel like that way I'm pretty done buying clothes, hopefully, because I just need to, I just need to know how to put them together. I don't need to buy any more. Can we just appreciate though that it's been far more than 10 minutes since I said Hallie was going to wake up, and she's still fast asleep, so the sleep gods are looking after me today, thank you. I'm thinking of actually going to grab some lunch because I'm a little bit peckish. Here's to the good days. Here's to the... Okay, amazing scenes over here for the sleep. 1 hour and 22. I'm pretty sure last vlog we did 1 hour and 45, didn't we? Is this just something that happens like once a week when I vlog? She just sleeps like amazingly. Maybe I should vlog more often. 1 hour and 23 minutes, guys. Can't believe it. So I'm just having avocado on toast, but I've put salt, pepper, lime juice in my avocado, which I normally do anyway, which I mash up. But when I went to the mummy MOT, they said that I needed to increase the fibre in my diet, so I'm adding a load of flax seeds to everything I eat, basically. Flax seeds apparently like the best thing that you can eat if you want to increase your fibre in your diet. So I've been doing chia seeds, like chia puddings. These are my little chia puddings I have in the morning. Flax seeds on everything else. Honestly, guys, taking this stuff seriously. I want to be a better me. So yeah, flax seeds inside. Honestly, flax seeds don't really taste like anything. They're just things that you can like sprinkle on everything, chuck it in everything, and it gives it a little bit of texture, but other than that, like, it really doesn't taste that much. So shove that in my avocado, put a bit of sriracha on top because I love a bit of sriracha. This is literally like my perfect lunch. I know not everyone loves avocado, but I really do. So cheers. Hello, baby. Oh no, you had a good sleep. Where's the sock? Where's the sock gone? Hey. Hey. Oh, look who's awake. Look who's awake. Hey. Can you see yourself? Look in the mirror. Hey. Hey. You look happy. She's normally not very happy when she wakes up, but she slept really well. So she's a lot happier, which is nice. It's time to change your nappy. It's time to change your nappy. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Wow. Can't believe she's almost 4 months old. Oh my gosh. You can see like all the washing paraphernalia in this bedroom. Like we are getting a tumble dryer, we've decided, because this is not a solution like to our washing issues in the winter. Like, it just isn't. So we're going to get a tumble dryer and not put any washing in Hallie's room anymore, because obviously Hallie doesn't really use this room other than like when I change her nappy and get her clothes out. But eventually she'll be having her daytime naps in here, and then eventually she will be napping, like actually sleeping in here overnight. So we need to sort it properly. We need to decorate. We don't need to decorate massively, but like we need to get some blackout blinds or blackout curtains of some sort, and we need to obviously just not have washing in here like everywhere, because it's just like I'm not even, it's just everywhere, like, yeah. So we're getting a tumble dryer, and then hopefully it just won't be as like chaotic in here. But anyway, are you okay? Oh my gosh, I can't believe she's just not like sad. She's normally like really sad when she wakes up from a nap, but you're not, are you? You're being a good girl. Hello, darling. Hello. Yes. Oh, I love this little vest that she's wearing. It's from H&M originally, but I got it on Vinted. It's got these little frills on the shoulders, but I just think it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Girls' clothes are so much better than boys' clothes. I don't care what anyone says. They just are. They are so cute. They are so cute. Looking at yourself in the mirror, weren't you? Hey, you are such a little bobblehead, but she's so strong. I can't believe how strong her head is now. Yeah, as you can see, Hallie's bedroom is far from a bedroom, really. So we need to just like decant everything. It's just quite a small bedroom, and I'm not gonna lie, I have like had a couple of wobbles about future proofing the house. Like I don't know how we would ever fit like a single bed in here with like kids stuff. Like I don't know whether she would have to share like George's wardrobes, because he's got loads of storage and she's got like none. But in all fairness, babies have a lot of stuff. Look at the state of this. I'm sorry guys, I'm just yeah, babies have a lot of stuff, don't they? Like things like bouncers and things to sit in and buggy paraphernalia. Like as they get older they have less of that, but then they have toys and stuff. So I don't know, we'll figure it out, I'm sure. I can't really understand how it's ever going to work, because it's just such a small tiny room and it's already full of stuff, and Hallie doesn't even like live in here yet. But yeah, I think we probably will, like I say, get a tumble dryer, get rid of the airer, then at least there'll be some space. When we do all of that, I might try and like take you guys along with us, and if I do end up eventually decorating like I was supposed to do months ago in this bedroom, I think we want to do like a half and half situation, because it's all white at the moment. We want to do like maybe like a dusty kind of pink colour like on the lower half, like we've done in George's room. He's got like a sagey kind of colour, I'll show you in a second. But yeah, if we wanted to do like a pink kind of thing at the bottom, we've tried to put up some art but we've not really got round to it. We've got so many really nice pieces as well. I've got like a hand drawn like, oh no, it wasn't drawn, it was hand painted picture of Hallie's scan photo that I got from Noah and Moon when I was pregnant, and I've not even put it up. I think it's here actually. So yeah, this is it. It's absolutely stunning. Obviously it's got Hallie's name on it. It's beautiful, and it's her little scan. Like that feels like yesterday when I first saw that scan photo, and now look at her, she's actually like huge now. But yeah, I don't know where to put it. I don't love the idea of having things above the cot, like when she's sleeping in it. I think it's gonna go here. Please just ignore the fact that it's got full of all of our washing at the moment, but I just want it up on the wall somewhere. And yeah, I'll make it look nice, and we'll empty it and we'll tidy, and we'll get there. We will, but at the moment it's just random teddies and just suitcases and like really not a vibe. It's just one of them tasks that you can't start until you start a different task and then you've cleared out. Like underneath our bed, for example, we've still got our old Emma mattress, which is a double mattress, and we've now got a super king size bed. So underneath our super king size bed is our old double mattress, which takes up loads of the underneath, like the under storage from our ottoman bed. So we need to get rid of that mattress, but it's like such a waste of a mattress because it's such a good mattress, and we only used it for like 18 months. I think we had that mattress, and it's still a perfectly good mattress, but we can't like find anyone that really wants it. Everyone's got like mattresses that they already use that we know of, and no one really wants to like take a second-hand mattress if they don't know where it's coming from, I guess. So yeah, we're just not entirely sure what we're gonna do with that. And then when we do get rid of that eventually, however we do that, I think maybe we'll either have to take it to the tip or ask the council to come and collect it, which seems like such a waste. But when we do get rid of it, we'll have all of the space underneath our like super king size bed as storage. We'll be able to put loads of stuff back under the bed, because that's where this stuff used to all go before. Not the washing, but like suitcases and old shoes from like different seasons, and you know, holiday clothes, that kind of stuff. Was like all underneath the bed, and like bedding and things like that. So we can put that all back under the bed, and then this will be a lot clearer, and we can actually like figure out how we're gonna have this room. I think in terms of like where the furniture is, it's all fine, but it's like very like tight. Like this is like the only place that I can stand right now, and there's not a lot of space. Like this is the area, and then this is like literally where Hallie's laying on top of. Also these drawers. I'm not a fan of these drawers either. We got them second hand on Facebook Marketplace, and they are not good. They're like just broken, and yeah, not a fan. So I'm gonna bring back the old drawers that used to be in this room that are now in the office, which is at the back of the garden. I want to bring those ones back in here, but I need to get rid of these drawers before I do that. And it's just like, when am I ever getting around to doing all these things, and how am I going to do it like on my own, which I'm not. And the only time that Ash is here is when all of the kids are here, and it's like, how are we ever going to do those things when the kids are here? Like they can't be like occupied on their own. Like George is so intrigued with everything that we're doing. Obviously Hallie needs us like quite a lot of the time, Don't you, my love? Although you're being very good. You just woke up from a nap and you probably want some food. But you don't even... Look at you. You're so strong. Anyway, yeah, so this is my Monica closet / daughter's bedroom. So, great. Wish me luck figuring this one out. But anyway, we will do it. We will get around to it, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. We'll do it. We're going to do it for Christmas. That's the aim, a realistic goal. We want to sort this room out before Christmas. Hallie's going to be, well, she's going to be 6 months on the 2nd of January. So around Christmas, she'll be like, yeah, 5.5, 6 months. So we do really need to get this room sorted before then. Even if it's just for daytime naps. I don't know when she's going to actually go into a like room on her own, because obviously she wakes like a lot during the night still. So yeah, we'll play that one by ear. But yeah, for naps at least, we need to get some decent blinds, clear this room out, and just have it suitable, like at least suitable for her to come in and yeah, go into your cot every now and then. Hey, get used to the big cot. Can't believe we've been saying those words. Oh darling, you're getting so big. I know. Right, let's go get you some food. We're ready to go and pick Georgie up from nursery. Right, Hallie's 8. I'm just gonna go pick up George from nursery. Don't need the travel potty, don't know why that's there. But yeah, I'm gonna go get George and I'll catch up with you after. We are back from nursery. Hallie's bowed down for another nap. I am pumping away whilst George and I are sat watching Hotel Transylvania, I think. Is that what we've chose? So I said that we could watch a little Halloween film after nursery today, because dinner's like already in the oven, like being cooked, so I don't have to mess around with any of that. And we can... monster gone. Where's the monster gone? Yeah, and fishing monster as well. What's the people doing? What are the people's doing? They are having dinner. I got the film wrong. It's actually called Gnome Alone. I literally just typed in Halloween onto the kids' Netflix and loads of things came up. George chose the one that he wanted, so we're just watching that. Little cuddle with me. Okay. What should the tall people sad? Oh, why is she sad? I don't know. I think because her mummy went away. But yeah, we're just having a little cuddle whilst Hallie's napping. He's super tired after nursery today. He's had loads of fun. He literally has like all the stuff on his top. He's got mud, paint, food, you name it, it is there. But yeah, he had a really good day at nursery, and I feel like an activity after nursery. Like normally I could either get out the magnet tiles or the train track or something like that. But yeah, no, it would just be too much for him today because you're chilling, aren't you? You're chilling. I think hopefully we'll have a little bit of a slow evening, and then I will catch up with you guys tomorrow, probably start vlogging again. But yeah, we're going to do dinner and then bedtime routine, so I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know how it goes. Bye!
Saw you from across the room. When I rest, man, I never knew.
Is that better? Good girl.
It's kinda strange. Don't even know your name.
Yeah. We've just finished a bottle of milk. We're kind of edging a little bit more towards the combi feeding at the moment. Just because honestly she needs lots of food. Like she's a hungry little girl, and I just don't know if my body is cut out for producing that much milk. Hey, I'm not sure, because yeah, like she's just constantly, if I was just solely breastfeeding, she would just be constantly on the boob, and it would literally be all we did, wouldn't it? It'd be all we did. And the thing is, she falls asleep. She's like staring at me. Oh, you're beautiful. You are so beautiful. It would literally be all that we do, and to be honest, like it's lovely, but you fall asleep quite a lot, don't you? And then as soon as I put you down, you cry. And then she's sort of just like, when she is, oh look at you, strong legs. Wow. Honestly, yeah, so it's like whenever she like is put down and not on the boob, it's like she cries every single time, just non-stop, and it's just, exhausted, and it just kind of, it's like she's never happy. But then when she is nice and full up from a bottle, whether that's express milk or formula, she is so much happier, and you are like a different baby. You're gorgeous, you're smiling, you're laughing. Yeah. Honestly, it's like, it's completely different, and it's just because she's like full up. You know, a full baby is a happy baby, right? Fed is best and all that jazz. So we go in with that for a little while, see how it goes. I am still breastfeeding, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I think we are probably going to be starting to move more towards bottles. Probably mainly express milk, and then probably a little bit of formula, and then obviously as I pump less, my supply will go down. And then, yeah, so kind of starting the weaning journey slightly earlier than I thought we would, but honestly, like, it has made such a difference for her. Like, she's literally smiling her face off at me right now. And she would just never just be like this content and chilled if I was breastfeeding her. I think it's probably just that she can't get the amount out, or she always falls asleep because she's so cozy. Oh, don't get me wrong, it does make me quite sad to think like, oh, okay, we're not going to be breastfeeding for too much longer, but it's worth it to see your big smile. It is. It is. I'm a little bit nervous for like the hormonal shift that's going to come with it though, because yeah, like postpartum hormones this time around have like been wild for me, and I've been up, down, up, down, up, down, and I have a feeling that stopping breastfeeding is probably going to do the same thing for me, but it's fine, isn't it? We'll get through. We'll get through it. But my little coconut head, it is almost time for your nap. Where's that? Can you see that? 10:40 and it is 10:35. So I'm going to go pop her down. Hey, I'm going to go pop you down in the crib. Is that okay? Yeah, you don't look tired in the slightest, but that app has never ever failed me. The Huckleberry app has never failed me yet in terms of like when she would be due a nap. So I'm going to go for it. I will catch up with you after. Okay, I timed it and it only took 6 minutes for her to go down on her own. Like, this app is actually a bit of a revolution for me right now, because I never thought in a million years that it would work to like put her down like drowsy but awake, or just like when the app told me to. And it's working. It's really working. And I'm starting to see slightly more consistent like nap times and feeding times and things like that. I haven't put her last feed on today, but you can see like it's a little bit more consistent than it was. And night times are a lot better. Like, still probably like getting up, 3 times a night, but that's from 7 o'clock to 7 o'clock. So within that 12-hour period, she's only getting up like 3 times, which in comparison to the 6, 7, 8, like every hour times she was like getting up before. But my battery is just about to die on the camera, so I'm gonna make myself coffee and just do all the boring housework that I always have to do, all the washing, literally constantly all the time. But then I'll catch up with you a bit later.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kind of awkward.
Guys, I'm actually fuming. I'm fuming right now. I've just been pumping. Oh my gosh, I've just been pumping, and I went to, like, I finished the pumping session, went to take the milk out and pop it into one of those little bags that you put your milk into, put it in the fridge, and then pour it into a bottle when you need it. And then these stupid nails basically meant that I pulled the entire pump apart instead of just the bit that you pour from. And now, literally, milk all over the floor. I don't know if you can even see it, but I'm just furious because it's like a whole session's worth of milk. Literally all over the floor, down the cupboards, none left in there, a tiny little bit in this bag, and it's just everywhere. And I'm pretty sure whoever came up with the phrase "don't cry over spilt milk" was a man and has never breastfed, because I feel like crying. It's just so frustrating. By the way, guys, that nap was amazing. It was over an hour, which is unheard of for you, isn't it? isn't it? It's made such a difference, it really is. And if she's happier, I'm happier. I feel like we're just in the era of prioritising sleep and doing what's best for us, and I definitely feel like this is it. But things like that do really grind my gears, and now I'm just going to have to give her a bottle of formula, which is fine. It's just annoying. It's just annoying, Hallie.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to
There you go. Whilst I'm playing with Hallie, I really love like just like seeing her really like tracking things and holding on to things and being interested in things. Like this little tummy time thing, this was George's when he was little, and it just has this little bug on it, and it like vibrates when it goes back in, and she loves it. Like I remember George really loving that as well, and I remember these times being like really special with George when I would just like silly little things that you don't think that newborns, even though Hallie's not a newborn, I keep calling her a newborn, she's so not. She's almost 4 months now, which is crazy, but oh, he's living off. Do you want to come on just the mat like that? You're a strong girl, aren't you? You are strong. Yeah, I do really like sitting in the living room and playing with her and stuff, especially, I always mention it, but the play mat, I love it. I would just say though, the layout of the house, we didn't really think it through when it came to like sunlight, because the front of the house doesn't get much light at all, whereas the back of the house gets loads. And where we've put this new wall up, between obviously the like living room and the kitchen, this wall blocks out all of the natural light. So I've got all the lights on in here and it feels quite dim and sort of, it just feels like really cozy, which is lovely, but it just makes me want to come in here in the evening and not really in the day. And obviously this is like comfy for Hallie and like a nice place to play, but there's just not a lot of like natural daylight and stuff. So yeah, I kind of prefer being in the kitchen, which is probably why I vlog in there the most, because the lighting's really good. But it's just like, yeah, I'm basically in the kitchen all the time, and that means that she can only really be in a bouncer at the moment. And obviously I want to get her out and get her on the play mat, doing a bit of tummy time, trying to roll, all that kind of stuff. Although at the moment she's literally just sat there with her hand in her mouth like this. Oh my goodness, honestly guys, the first thing that everyone notices when they see Hallie is her fingers. They are so long. You've got such long fingers. You have. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, piano fingers. When she was placed on my chest after I gave birth, it was the first thing I noticed was how long her fingers were. They were just so like long and spindly. And like, to be fair, that's kind of basically like how Hallie is generally. Like, she is very long, but she's quite slight. Yeah, it comes to her fingers and they're just so long. Genuinely can't believe it, but she's already out of like 3 to 6 month baby grows and she's almost 4 months. So yeah, anything with feet, like no chance. I'm sticking with things with socks, which is annoying because they always fall off, but yeah, that's how it goes. I've got a tall little girl here. Right, we're gonna head out on the dog walk now, but little lady is going forward facing for the first time. She's trying to look at the camera all the time. But yeah, I actually think this is probably going to be a little bit better for our walk. She's going to be able to like actually, you know, see everything, and she's pretty sturdy now. Like, I can't believe how like upright she is, and yeah, how much she's loving this. Back, George.
What is corn?
It's cornflour. You don't need that. That's for dinner. That's going to thicken up dinner. What kind of rookie leaves cornflour on the side? This mug.
Mummy,
Yeah?
we are treating me one of these.
You want loads of treats?
Yeah,
How do you ask for things?
No, we don't want all the things.
How do you say
please?
Yeah, say please. Good boy. Well done.
We don't want to say please. We want to say please.
We What do you mean you don't want to say please?
Because we want to say treat. We also want to say please just off.
But we always say please, don't we?
No, we don't want to say please. We want to say treat. Please. We want to say please.
He said he doesn't want to say please, he just wants to say treat. We always say please and thank you because it's polite, isn't it?
No, we want to say treat, please. We want to say treat, please.
What would you like? Would you like raisins or strawberries?
We want popcorn.
Popcorn? We don't have popcorn, darling. I'll show you what's in the box, yeah?
It's popcorn in the box.
There's no popcorn in the box. Okay, look what I've got. Snacks, snacks, snacks. Right, you can have a little jammy. I've just popped Hallie down for her last nap, and George and I are going to serve up some dinner for George. So we've been doing a slow cooker banger tonight. It's just like a beef stew. And George, you're going to be... I know you can do it, but you just have to be really careful because it's very hot. Okay?
We got to get this.
So Georgie, you can serve yours up, but make sure you don't touch this bit because this bit's very hot. This is your bowl. You're going to put a little bit in there, okay? Be very careful. Put it in there. Wow, well done.
And
a little bit more. How much would you like?
Loads.
Loads and loads and loads. Wow. Yummy. Is that a good amount? That's probably quite a lot, isn't it? Do you think you're going to eat all of that?
No, we want more.
More? Wow. Okay, one more. Yay.
And more?
That's enough. Thank you. Uh-oh. Splattered up there. Uh-oh. I'll clean it, should I? Not with a spoon. So you said you wanted chips with yours, not mash. Are you sure? This is quite hot, so we need to let that cool down for a second. Would you like mash or would you like chips?
We like mash.
Mash, are you sure?
No, we like
Chips. Well, I'm doing both, so we can decide now. I've got my mash on the go and I've got my chips on the go. Got the chips ready. Oh my goodness, it's getting hot in here because my camera's steaming up. Mummy's going to have a spa day now because I'm going to put all the hot water in and all the steam's going to come up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Why
Oh!
was it coming up?
Oh, the steam's coming up. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Wow, it's funny.
Why was not coming up?
I'm going to put the old special in the mash, a bit of butter and a bit of cheese. Can't go wrong.
Up, you up, down,
Yeah, jam wrap for breakfast. Come here. Whoa! Right, you sit here and have your breakfast. You can come out a little bit if you want to try some. Right, good morning guys. Hope you're doing okay. I'm just having my breakfast. I've just made a little, I don't really know what these are called, but just like fruit yogurt, bit of chia pudding, little concoction. Obviously, elephant in the room. I've just tried to do the dressing down heatless curls today. We'll see how they come out. I don't hold too much hope. This one stayed in really well, but I obviously sleep on this side because this one's come like, it's just a bit dishevelled. But I'm gonna have my breakfast and then I'll take them out. Hallie slept all right last night, so we did 2 bottles of expressed milk, and they were like 5 ounces each. And she took probably 5 ounces on the first one, which was like 11 o'clock dream feed before I went to bed, and then she woke up again at like 2. Wait, hold on, I'll get it up. So yeah, she woke up again at 2 o'clock, and then she had another bottle of express milk. She only had about 4 ounces of that, and then she went back to sleep, but then she woke up again at 5? Or it was like, yeah, 4:50. She woke up again, so I breastfed her, and then she went back to sleep, and then she woke up at 10 to 7. For the day, and I fed her again, and now we're here, and it is 8:30, or it's 8:20 because we laid in bed for a little while. George watched some TV. He's into Shark Dog at the moment, if anyone's seen that on Netflix, so we watched that because I really just didn't want to get up yet. But yeah, it's 8:30 now and we're all downstairs. Hallie's fed. Hallie's actually going to go down for a nap at 8:30, so I better hurry up, have some breakfast. But you look pretty happy. George is having a jam wrap for breakfast. That's what he requested. Who am I to argue? It is not a nursery day, so practically the weekend, even though it's just a Thursday, but yeah. I've got a hazelnut latte as well to start the day off. It's a good day. I actually really like the days, especially the mornings, that I don't have to rush George to nursery because we can chill, we can have a little bit of a slow one, have a nice little breakfast all together, not have to like rush out the door and I can look like this and get away with it. So yeah. Okay, so George is downstairs playing with his magnet tiles. Hallie is asleep. I've just put on like a tinted SPF and a tiny bit of like blush and stuff. And I'm just about to take these out. I don't hold out much hope for this side. Fingers crossed this side comes out alright because it looks like it's stayed in okay. But this side looks a bit dodge. So we're gonna see how it goes. Also, the jeans that I bought, I tried on yesterday and I was like, oh yeah, they're nice, like the nice baggy. There's like a tap in the way. I just feel like they're actually maybe just a bit too big and make me look a little bit frumpy. I don't know, because I wanted them to be comfortable. And when I wear like a jumper, I feel like that's good because I can tuck it in and it's not too like restrictive, but they are quite big and I don't know, maybe I need to wash them a couple of times because sometimes things shrink, don't they? They're comfortable, but they sit like way lower than they're supposed to be. My belly button's there and these are supposed to be like super high rise. So they're supposed to be like up here, which I would love if they were, but they are not. Anyway, right, so let's take out these bad boys. We'll do this one first because I feel like this one's going to be the good one. This is going to be the letdown, I think. So we will go from here. I literally just, I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times, but I literally just put like the belt from my dressing gown on the top of my head, wrapped my hair around it and tied it up. So yeah, this side just looks dodgy already. This side is going to be curly AF. Wow, look at that. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is impressive. Wow. Wow. Okay, this side, yeah, I mean, not as much. The back ones are. These little bad boys are good, and then these ones have fallen out to hell. I mean, all in all, I'm not mad at that at all. I think I'll just literally go over these a little bit. These bits. Obviously, I'm gonna need to brush it out a lot, but this side especially, oh my goodness, I actually look like I'm straight from the 80s. I will definitely do that again and hopefully get better at it, but yeah. Don't have to buy any of those like extra things that you see, like the actual proper ones. Just get a little dressing gown belt. That's all you need. My hands are getting so dry at the moment. They're literally like cracking at the fingers, like it's so bad. So, moisturising up. Getting my rings back on, and then I'm gonna go and try and sort my hair out somewhat, try and get George dressed before Hallie wakes up, and then we're gonna go to playgroup with his cousins. So I will probably leave the vlog here, guys. I wanted to show you what my hair turned out like, but other than that, I think I'm gonna have the weekend with the kids, and then I'll catch up with you in next week's vlog. But for now, guys, I am going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.